Hey, it's your boy Richard here. I'm just making a quick video to show you my latest trade. Now, it is a Nadex trade, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Nadex site. So right now, the market is gonna close, and they're closed for trading for any other trading. But the thing about it is, right now my account's sitting at $202. I actually had it just finished another trade. Um, I made 70 bucks on that trade. So if you look at my order on my email, so you can see on this trade, I did a sell order for the market to stay below 0.9225. Initiated this morning, it expired at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, making $35 per contract. I bought two contracts, so that's 70 bucks. And then the next order is there you go. It says the payout amount is $200. It's not really $200. It was 70 bucks, except it just gives you back the money that you actually invested in the trade plus your money, your earnings. So every Nadex account expires at $100. So if you are risking $80, your profit is $20. If you're risking $50, your profit is $50, and it works like that way. So you can see I won a trade. But there was probably some news that came out. Let me see. Let me check. Because it is crazy how the market shot up at 3 o'clock when my trade expired. So for today, and yeah, right here, there was some Euro news. There was some news about the Euro that came out at 3 p.m. exactly when my trade expired. So my trade went down, and next thing you know, if you look at my charts, you can see it just shot up at the last. That's where I was at. This was the last part of my trade. Was this right here? So it went down to 0.9220 or whatever, but it closed at say 0.9222. That's where it closed at for my trade. I won a trade after that, and then the very next minute, if I go to the minute chart, if I go to the 1 minute chart, the very next minute it spiked up really far. That news just spiked it up. So if anybody would have went in the trade after that, they could have made a handsome amount of money on that trade. So they could have caught about 50 pips if they was doing a normal forex trade. That would have been a good 50 pip jump. Get in and out of the trade. Um, this is 1 minute chart, so that was very good. But it's setting me up really good for next week. So when you look at the daily chart, as you can see, it hasn't been that far up since like last year when it was at 94.62. And I remember trading this last year when it was coming down. So I made money as it was coming down. So and then around December, that's when I stopped trading it because I thought it hit rock bottom. As you can see, it did start going back up, but it stayed in a certain range for that time period. You see, it hit that resistance point. This is a resistance line that I drew last year. So as you can see, it hit it again this year, and it came close to it again. And after that, it came up. And this was the other line I drew. This was like basically this was the range I was looking at it to stay in, and it broke this line. So we'll see how far it goes. If you look at my week chart, even if you look at the weekly chart, it hasn't been here in a long time. You can see that one time it hit. So if you go back even further on monthly charts, the last time it been this high was back in 2009, 2008. That was the last time it hit these levels that it's at right now. So it's really setting up really nice for next week for a trade. If it could go up to like say 93 in the beginning of the week, um, it probably could pull back down a little bit below the 93 mark um, before the end of the week. So that'll be a good trade if you get in and do a weekly. And if you get it at 93, if they had a period, if you get it at 93, you could get in, do a sell order, and and you'll basically win the trade just like that. So if you could get in and say you could do the same type of contracts that I just got through doing, basically if you look at it, because I made $35 per contract. So if you take out 100, take away 35, that means I was risking $65. So right now I'm at $200, times that by two. I'll probably do the same type of trade next week, two contracts. Um, that way it'll be another $70, and it'll just go to $70, and it'll be a weekly trade, not really a daily or anything like that. It just depends on if it's daily, because if there's some news or whatever, or if it hits 93, I could probably pull off a daily and get out of it the next day, and be down or whatever. So that's what we're really looking for next week, for another trade. That was a great trade that we got in. As you can see, like I said, won that trade. This is the Nadex account. It is a live account, so um, there's nothing about it that's practice. There's some people out there demoing, and not to say demo accounts are not good, because if you win a trade, you win a trade. If it was a live trade, they would have won real money. So that means the strategy that they're using to place their trades is working. And so demo or live, it doesn't matter. As long as you win the trade, you know your strategy is working. So as long as you do the same thing that you do in your demo account that you do in your live account, you'll still make profits. So anyway, thanks for watching my video, and until next time, let's keep making money. Peace.